Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and all others. Boudreaux here, or Steven if you prefer. Anyway, I just finished doing some material gathering, and it's time to get back on the main playlist. So we're going to learn about skirmishes today, or at least on this particular video we will. So anyway, I'm going to head into Breland. I was there actually in Esseldine, in the crafting hall, not too far from a skirmish camp, but there's also one in Breland. It's a little further from me, but I can get there probably just as quickly because there's swift transportation between the west gate and the south gate of Bree, and from the south gate of Bree it's not very far at all to the skirmish camp. So go ahead and hit you. So I'm doing some festival leading there.
What can I do for you?
Okay, so South Bree. I don't even think I need to be actually at a skirmish camp. I think you can do this in the neighborhoods as well. They have a skirmish camp captain and the other dude that, whatever he is. We'll learn about him here in a second. So we'll call him by a more proper name than the other dude. In fact, trainer, skirmish trainer. That's what I was thinking of. Anyway, Harry Twiggins has a quest for us.
Greetings.
Or actually, we finished this quest with him. Idrihinian alerted me that we might have someone of your stature reporting into camp today, but I did not initially believe him. I'm glad to be proven wrong, Boudreaux. Let us not waste time on pleasantries or trivialities, though. There is much to do.
Might I take a moment of your time?
And this would be the much, I imagine. Level 20 quest called Skirmishes. We have a situation requiring urgent attention. Brigands and ruffians have used the distraction of the enemy to take over Bree. The people are in dire need. We just received a note of this, and I can see confirmation of Bree as a target in the orders you obtained. You will want to meet with Second Watcher Heathstraw. He has set up a small camp just outside the south gate to monitor the situation. He will fill you in on the rest once you get there. Speak with me again, and I will show you to Second Watcher Heathstraw. For this, we'll get 50 marks. We'll get Skirmish Field Manual traits, and we will get the characteristic, which will be like a passive skill, Skirmish Basic Training 2. You've been taught advanced knowledge about how to engage in skirmishes against the forces of darkness. And we have Warrior, Archer, Sage, Banner Guard, Herbalist, or Protector instructions. And anyway, okay, Warriors deal high melee damage with a focus on multiple targets. Archers deal high range damage with a focus on a single target. Sages deal high tactical damage with a focus on debuffs. Banner Guards buff you and your allies. Herbalists heal you and your allies. And Protectors draw enemies' attention to themselves. Okay, so anyway, I'm kind of thinking Warrior, just kind of, you know, that's what pretty much everyone does, but since I'm not, I don't know, I'll just do the Warrior. Anyway, we talk to him again. You will be in good hands with Second Watcher Heathstraw. Listen well to what he has to say. One day, it may save your life. Ooh. And so we entered the entrance.
While war raged in the south and the ranges of the north were absent, brigands and ruffians took an opportunity to wrest control of Bree.
Okay, so I did not think help would get here this quickly, but I'm grateful to see that it has. I'm afraid the situation is currently not very good. Brigands, led in by Bill Fernie and Harry Goatleaf, have taken over much of Bree. Okay, I may have my I'm not sure if you can hear this. Anyway,
Use the horn here. Learn the skill it possesses. Then call forth a soldier to aid you in retaking Bree.
Anyway, a great war is beginning, and the battles to be fought will be great and perilous. You will not survive alone. Fortunately, there are soldiers of the free peoples willing to fight by your side. If you call them, they will aid you. Use the horn here and learn the skill it possesses, then call forth a soldier to aid you in retaking Bree. So anyway, soldier calling horn. This horn will teach you the skill needed to summon soldiers onto the field of battle during skirmishes. Okay.
Now use your new skill and call forth a soldier of the free peoples.
Good. Now use your new skill and call forth a soldier of the free peoples. Okay, so anyway, we actually have two new skills here. One's called Soldier. Call upon your soldier to assist you in battle. Cooldown of 10 seconds, and it's an immediate cast, or immediate, whatever. Okay, immediate tactical skill is called Direct Soldier. 30-meter range. Direct your soldier to engage on the selected foe. So apparently if you have a foe selected, like if I were to select a second any second watcher heat straw, and I would hit this, my soldier would go and attack second watcher heat straw. Except for the fact that he's actually not a monster. But anyway. Okay, so let's see. Just kind of maybe temporary. I'll put him like up here. Anyway.
Very good. Now let me share with you.
Very good. Now let me share with you the plan of how we're going to reclaim Bree. Okay, and I currently have to click on him again for that. Anyway, here is our soldier, ally of Boudreaux. Soldiers are NPCs that will fight on your side and aid you during skirmishes. The direct soldier skill will order your soldier to focus on a specific target. Utilizing rankable deeds, you can focus and direct your soldier's future ability and appearance. Okay, so alright, now these guys, they're not too smart. We'll find out about that a little bit later, but let's see, tutorial, thievery and mischief. Okay, so your soldier is a powerful ally in the fight against the encroaching darkness. He will aid you greatly in your battles against the enemy. Skirmishes against the enemy focus on taking and controlling locations of value and importance around the battlefield. In reclaiming Bree, these locations are the South Gate, the Auction House, and Bill Fernie's home, in that order. The gate is well protected, but your soldier will aid you in battle. If he falls, simply call for another, reusing the skill you learned. If not for my arm, I would be at your side as well. Now go and reclaim Bree. Okay, so the South Gate of Bree is just outside Heathstraw's camp. To take control of it, where to go? All enemies surrounding it must be defeated. Okay, so we see some enemies. Let's go ahead and defeat them. Let's see how powerful our soldier is. Not very, but he'll improve with time. Monsters at the South Gate have been cleared. Use this banner to claim the control point. Can't read today. Okay, so the gate opens. Skirmishes, marks. As you progress in skirmishes and take important locations, you will earn marks. Marks will allow you to barter for upgrades for your soldier, new equipment and gear, consumables, and housing and cosmetic items. As we've already been actually bartering stuff with our marks, so we kind of know all about that. In fact, I just left in the last video. We had the skirmish camp in North Downs, and we purchased some crafting stuff. Anyway, the auction hall has been cleared of enemy forces. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, use the banner to claim the control point. Okay, so there's the banner. You have taken control of the auction house. Okay, skirmishes, counterattacks, and defeat. The enemy will often attempt to reclaim a point of strategic value on the battlefield by launching a series of counterattacks. If you are defeated during a skirmish, you will gain fewer marks as you proceed and eventually suffer dread. Okay, skirmishes, encounters. Encounters appear randomly throughout each skirmish, and many have conditions which must be met for them to appear. Completing all the encounters within a skirmish will increment a deed with unique rewards. Encounter monsters will drop consumables you can use to help aid you in your battle. These items will provide a short-term benefit to you and your allies and must be used before the skirmish is complete. Okay, so just gotta come around here. Apparently our okay, the counterattack is okay. Encounter: a brigand is attempting to detonate several black powder casks at the stables. So apparently that is Reginald Cutweed who is doing that. My soldier couldn't get over there to Reginald. But let's see. Encounter complete. Reginald Cutwood has been defeated and the building is safe. So we got 15 marks for that, and a minor emblem of defense. So let's look at this emblem of defense. Okay, so anyway, bound to Boudreaux, item level 1, consumed on use, destroyed upon exiting the incidents. Duration is 20 seconds, cooldown 10 seconds. Requires participating in a skirmish. The minor emblem of defense is an item of power crafted by the Elves of the Second Age. Using this item will grant you a bonus to the block, parry, and evade for a short time as long as you do not move too far from the empowered point. Okay, so I don't know exactly how much too far is from the empowered point is, but anyway, we've completed a deed called Tutorial Offense. Encounters: defeat Reginald Cutweed, which we earned the 15 marks. Okay, and we have a that was bestowing the deed. So okay, so let's continue. Weak Sharkies, Archer, and this is apparently a boss. Dreef Lures or something like that. Okay, Bill Fernie's house has been cleared of enemy forces. Use the banner to claim the control point. Have permission to use that, whatever that was. Okay. Drift Lures has been defeated, and Bill Fernie's house is not yet free, but much progress has been made.
The south of Bree is once again free.
Good work. The south of Bree once again is free. There is more to do, but it can wait until tomorrow. You've done much good work here today, Boudreaux. There's more to do, but for today, let us rest and tend our wounds. Completed. Tutorial of Thievery and Mischief. So, go and rest. You have done much good for the world today. More will be needed tomorrow, but for tonight, enjoy the respite. Okay, so we're back. Alright, Skirmishes. Second Watcher Heathstraw had high praise for what you did in Bree, and has requested that you return to help him finish the job. The townfolk have all gathered within the Prancing Pony. The brigands are intending to attack. Without some sort of defense, well, it would be a slaughter. The time has come to set Bree free once again. So anyway, I will accept that in a second. I wanted to did something. Okay, I don't think we have our. Anyway, let's open the instance finder. So anyway, at the bottom it highlights the defense of the Prancing Pony. Apparently there's somebody wanting to do that. Anyway, we can launch it. Anyway, size. You can go all the way from 1 to probably up to 24 in some occasions. Tier, you have 1, 2, or 3. The higher tier you go, like 3 is to be the hardest, 1 is the easiest. The better rewards you can get. And sometimes you can set the levels for these things. So anyway, this one's kind of set at 20. You can't change it. You can change the tier though, but we're not going to do that. We'll do the easy one. So anyway, the inhabitants of Bree has spent the occupation holed up within the Prancing Pony. Angered at their uprising, the brigands have decided to burn them out. Okay.
The inhabitants of Bree have spent the occupation holed up within the Prancing Pony.
Okay, so she's
Angered
saying
at their
what I just
uprising,
said.
The brigands have decided to burn them out.
Okay, so the Watcher is in front of us. Tutorial, defensive... Oh, anyway, I've already read that. I'm glad to see that you have returned, friend. We have made it here to the Prancing Pony in your absence and have been holding it, but I fear we won't last much longer. The brigands are coming at us with a vengeance which I cannot match. I'm glad to have you by my side once more. Now, one thing we should do while we're waiting is go ahead and call our soldier. You do that anytime you enter a skirmish. Anyway, we'll continue.
You will need a stronger ally for this foray. There are many ways soldiers can be trained and outfitted for battle. Archers, warriors, protectors, sages, bannermen, and herbalists are all willing to answer your call. For this battle, the warrior will be to our best advantage. Will, Tom, come out here for a moment.
Okay, and while the music...
Speak to Will, purchase the warrior role trait. Then speak to Tom and complete the soldier's training.
Okay, so I think you heard that. Anyway, purchase the warrior role trait from Will. Then speak to Tom to slot it. Once that is done, call forth your warrior. So we'll just recall our warrior again. But anyway, traits for your soldier can be purchased and ranked up at a skirmish trainer for marks. A skirmish bard will allow you to slot your soldier traits. Attribute traits determine the overall behavior of the soldier and set their appearance. Skill traits give your soldier new combat abilities. Training traits improve your soldier's statistics. Personal traits improve your statistics within skirmishes. Okay. So leaving a skirmish. You can exit a skirmish at any time by canceling the skirmish quest or right-clicking your portrait and selecting Leave Instance. So there you go. That's where it is. Okay, so anyway, we were supposed to talk to who first? From Will. Okay, so... Alright, so it has been purchased, I imagine. Anyway, we talk to Tom now to manage our traits. We can load it up. Let's see, under skill, training, and personal, there's nothing. Confirm. Hit yes. And recall our soldier.
Very good. A warrior will increase our offensive capability and allow us to cut through waves of enemies.
Okay. In many skirmishes, there will be other NPC defenders who will assist you. Some are important and must not be lost. Others will not be necessary to protect. All defenders will provide you with bonus marks if they survive at the end of the skirmish. Oftentimes during skirmishes such as these, you will find you have other allies, such as myself, aiding you in your battle. In some cases, if those allies fall, you will lose the skirmish. Okay, so our objective is to defeat the first assault.
Will, Tom, get back inside. We'll handle this. Prepare yourself for their first wave approaches.
Okay, and so they do. Okay, come on.
I believe we respite before their assault continues.
Okay, and that moment of respite is now. So, we often know little about the enemy's forces or where exactly they may come from. From scouting, I know that we are facing brigands, half-orcs, and wolves of varying skill and strength, but I do not know what combination of these might come at us at any point. Stay in regard and be prepared to alter your defense at any moment to best defend against the enemy's assaults.
The enemy employs a number of terrible lieutenants, specially trained enemies with unique skills. It is difficult to know which lieutenants march with the enemy until they arrive on the battlefield. I caught a glimpse of a large orc with this force. Be prepared, it could come at any time. Here they come again. To arms! I believe we have a moment of respite before their assault continues.
Okay, now one thing I'm kind of noticing, let's see, let me select him. Yeah, I need to move something. Okay, my skirmish soldier, I'm going to move him like right here, okay? So, and with that, let's do a save. Let's see, UI, layout, save. Since I have it under Arkenstone, I'll put it there, so. Okay, so anyway, that way my warrior should show up there again, should I start another character. But anyway, Heastraw wants to talk to us again. That orc was one of the lieutenants I was speaking of. You did well to defeat it. Okay, anyway, deed completed. Protector of the Vile, Slayer. Defeat a Protector of the Vile in the skirmish. We get 10 marks for that, and we did. And this apparently, let's see, this was the bestowal of that deed. So anyway,
As you encounter and defeat more lieutenants, you will learn more about how they affect the battlefield. And what you can do to expose and exploit their individual weaknesses. They all have at least one.
they all have at least one, was that last part.
We are nearing the end of this battle.
I believe we are nearing the end of this battle. Defeat this assault. Bree will be free once more. Here they come! The architect of the assault has entered the courtyard. Harry Goatleaf. Well, I thought I defeated him. I'm out of here. Come on. There's Bill Fernie. Yeah, your friend's a coward, just to let you know. This isn't worth dying for. Okay.
They have been vanquished.
Okay, so with that, we got 3 marks and a medallion. We have been vanquished. So skirmishes, bartering. There are many different skirmish rewards available. All of them require marks earned from accomplishing goals within skirmishes. At various skirmish camps around the world, you will find characters willing to barter you those rewards for the marks you have earned. Okay. Bree is safe. You've done us a great service by aiding the cause. I could have held for a short time, but that half-orc with Bill Fernie and Harry Goatleaf surely would have done me in had I been alone. I thank you greatly for your aid.
Near the major locations.
Near the major locations of Middle-earth, you will find skirmish camps. Bree, Rivendell, and Thorns Hall, to name a few. There you can barter your marks for new and better soldier traits and gear and equipment for yourself. Safe travels, my friend. Perhaps we will meet again in another skirmish against the enemy. For now, I salute your courage. I thank you again for your help in freeing Bree. It will be long before what you have done is forgotten. Okay, so let's report back in.
What can I do for you?
And let's see. Gotcha. Okay, you have done well, Boudreaux. Bree is safe, and more importantly, the townsfolk alive. Not many could have managed to do both. The war has started, and I feel you will be more than a simple pawn in the events and battles to come. Scattered around Middle-earth are camps like this one. They are places where opportunities to fight and win skirmishes against the enemy can be found, and gratitude and rewards for service can be earned. The enemy does not rest, does not waver, does not stop in his quest to claim all of Middle-earth for his own. We must not stop fighting back. Welcome to the war, Boudreaux. So we've got our rewards, and we will get warrior instructions. Okay, so Skirmish Field Manual Traits. Your guide to all things traded. As a new member of our Skirmish family, there is a lot to take in. This guide will help teach more about what you can do with marks. The two main uses for them are for purchasing and upgrading skirmish traits, and purchasing various rewards from the skirmish vendors. We'll start by going through the 4 skirmish trait types. All traits can have their rank increased at the trainer by spending additional marks. Increasing rank increases the level effectiveness of the trait. So attribute. Attribute traits come in 2 types, role traits and cosmetic traits. The role trait determines the fundamental role your soldier will be fulfilling. You may only equip one role trait, and it will dictate some of your later trait choices. The role trait will change your soldier's armor and weapons, as well as their basic abilities. For instance, the archer role has medium armor and does good range damage, while the protector has heavy armor and low damage but draws aggro well. The cosmetic traits allow you to choose the hair color, hairstyle, clothing, and even race of your soldier. So anyway, skill. Each skill trait you slot will give your soldier a new skill that he will use in combat. Each skill trait is tied to a specific role as listed in the trait. Training. Training traits increase various passive abilities of your soldier, like critical rating or morale. Most of these traits can be paired with all soldier roles, but some are more restrictive than others. And personal. These traits represent the extra inspiration and drive you can tap into while leading your soldier in the skirmish. They are mostly passive bonuses like training, and will only function while inside a skirmish. Next, we have the skirmish vendors and the skirmish camps. There are a number of vendors with various rewards that can be purchased with marks. Some rewards also require additional currency, medallions, or seals. These are found by completing optional encounters, by participating in large group-size skirmishes, or completing classic instances. Okay, so we'll close that up. And we're pretty much through with this, but let's go ahead and see. Skirmish trainer. Okay, so anyway, this is where we can train up our warrior, because we're going to keep our warrior. So anyway, it's costing us 47 marks for the next level up. We have 1845 here, so let's get it to 10, which actually will show an 11 there. So we used up quite a few marks there, about, over half of our marks probably, to be able to level it up that far, but hopefully it'll be a lot more effective, and we're going to use them to actually make a lot of marks. So
how may I help you?
Okay, anyway, the skirmish captain is who we need to talk to manage our traits. So anyway, that is already slotted. We have skills, carving strike and quick sweep. So anyway, I can choose one of them now. See, carving strike. Your warrior learns an attack that cuts deep, causing a bleeding wound. Damage is low melee, medium bleed. So 97 damage, 98 damage near, and 35 damage over time. Okay, so and quick sweep. The warrior learns a quick sweep that strikes all nearby foes. Low area melee, 153 damage basically. Let's do quick sweep, you know, whatever. So anyway, we need to go back to the skirmish trainer
What do you
and
need?
under skill, quick sweep. So anyway, it's level 3 right now. Let's okay, so that used up quite a few, but hopefully it will make him a lot more
What
effective.
can I do
So
for you?
this is what we'll want to go ahead and do. Anyway, training. We have a choice between medium armor training or practice critical. So train your soldier to land more critical strikes. So plus 684 critical rating or plus 960 armor value. Train your soldier to utilize his medium armor more effectively. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking critical. I just want him to do damage. So let's do that. I'm sorry. Okay, apparently I didn't.
How may I help you?
Let's get back to the captain.
Greetings.
The skill, load that, and then we confirm. Okay, got it. All right, so
What do you need?
let's see, practice critical, right? There you go. Or what was it? Hold on, I thought I only had. Oh, that got the 2 on. All right, gotcha. And yes, that used up damn near all my marks, but I'm going to be making some, so I'm not too worried about that. So let's go back to the captain, and we will go to training and slot up, practice critical. Okay, and we will confirm. Okay, so we've got him kind of trained up. So sorry, that's what I wanted to bring up. So if you look under skirmish, we have defensive skirmishes and offensive skirmishes. I believe that there is one other type as well. I can't remember exactly what it is right now, but Siege of Gondomar, Storm of Methydris, and Trouble in Tuckborough. So we've been to Gondomar, we've been to Tuckborough. Methydris is it's a high level area. We'll get there eventually, but let's see, how long have we been going? 35 minutes. Should I actually maybe run through each of them once? And I'm thinking, yes, let's do it. So, Siege of Gondomar. Alright, so, level 20. Okay, hold on. I want to cancel real quick. So, anyway, yes, we can change the size all the way up to level, size 12. Got that, and yeah, we can change the level somewhat. I don't think we go below 20. But anyway, yeah. We'll look at that before we went.
The Dowerhands have forged an alliance with the Blue Crag Goblins and have laid siege to Gondomar for nearly 2 weeks. The final assault will soon be launched.
This is all I get for reinforcements. I suppose you'll have to do. We're defending this keep for as long as we could, but I fear the next push might be our last. Head to the walls and let them come at you. Perhaps there is hope yet that Gondomar will still stand free at the end of this day. So we need to push back the first assault, and Matthew must survive the assault. Gondomar has been a free city so long as I've ever known. The Dour Hand wished to take that from you, to take your homes and slaughter your families. But I say not today. I say we stand. I say we fight. Now to the walls. We defend Gondomar to our last breath. So we have Galfy, Wraithorn, and another one. Just a Gondomar Guard. They couldn't think of the name for that one. Anyway, you got the north gate, the west gate, and the south gate being defended by one each. And you should get some messages down here that will tell you, or even across the screen here, it'll tell you where the next assault's coming from. And I can already see some red dots over here, so I'm surprised we didn't actually get that message. Or if we did, I didn't see it. Yeah, there it is. Enemies are on the march to the west. Now they're on the march to the south, so we'll go to the south gate. So basically, you just go back and forth between the gates until that particular wave is over. And you do get a message each time a lieutenant joins the battle, which happens quite often. We have a Dour Keg Master, Dourhand Keg Master. Okay, and for slaying him, we got a deed, but we'll look at that later. So anyway, got the north gate. Looking around the way there. Defeat guys who need to defeat 5 of them for 50 marks. That's a good reward. Okay. Let's take care of this. I need to remember to actually. I needed that, yeah. Give them no quarter. How about $1? Can I give them a dime? Lieutenant has joined the battle. I kind of noticed before the messages even popped up. So anyway, there's another deed for another lieutenant. And it's probably the same reward there. And once again, the north. There they are. Now the south, so we got a ways to go. So let's take a look at our new deed. Let's see, 5 Death Slayers. Okay, 50 marks again. The lieutenant has joined the battle. Fear my power. Well, considering you're already dead, I'm not fearing your power. Sorry. Okay, Westgate now. Okay, Westgate again. That dude looks big. Anyway, new deed. Blight Slayer. Same deal. And it'll probably be the same deal for the Berserker. These guys seem to be a little bit tougher than the rest. And a new deed for that lieutenant. Okay, first assault has been broken. There are a few short moments to rest before the assault continues. So, yes, Daywalker, Berserker, same deal. So we're just picking up lieutenant deeds right now. And, let's see. Dude, relax. Yeah, like I said, they're stupid. Okay, north. North again. Let the poison bite deeply. Okay, so where was that? The west? Enemies are on the march to the west. Anyway, Venomous Blood Arrow Slayer. Same deal. Just in case you haven't noticed, Matthew's health is over here, and since he has to survive, south? Okay. Yeah, since he has to survive, keep an eye on it. And as long as you don't let anybody get past you, or, you know, you'll be good. As long as these guys stay alive, you're good. So, if you leave them alone for too long, and it has to be a while, you'll be in trouble. So, anyway, same deal. Filth Slayer. There's a lot of different kind of enemy, lieutenants, so... Okay, encounter a battle horn sounds from the west. And enemies are on the march from the west, so... Encounter update, as Jostin falls, the west flag of Gondomar drops from his lifeless hand. It should be hung at the west gate once more. Okay. So we open the chest. And that allows us to get the flag. And counter update, the horn of Aggie Gatebreaker echoes through Gondoman's courtyard. The west gate flag shall not stand for long. So here is Aggie Gatebreaker. Apparently we have to kill it to finish this particular encounter. Okay, so anyway, new deed, Sage of Gondomar, and this is the various encounters that you can have. Anyway, while we were doing that, we kind of ignored the north gate attack here, so let's get back to it. Okay, south gate. Alright, let's take a look. Let's see. Can we... Deed bestowed. Yeah, there's 5 different encounters you can have. And there's 2 usually. At most, that you can have, and most of the time it is actually 2 encounters that you'll face during a skirmish. Okay, and you should get a medallion for completing each encounter. Anyway, there's the list. Anyway, we get the title, Gondomar Siegebreaker. Okay, so it's just all for a title. Let's kind of look back here. Anyway, yes, 6 marks and a medallion is what we got. Plus a minor token of the shield breaker. And we never did actually use the other one before, but you notice we're starting to get these recruit bounties. They're actually worth a bit of gold, so you can actually, let's see, where is it at? Okay, I need to scroll back down to see to the south. Okay, so that's over here. Duh. Where's my soldier? He's like way over here. What are you doing over there? Anyway, there we go. Alright, south again. Excuse me. south. I wondered if my warrior was actually even doing anything during that battle. It's snowing. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I had before. I know. Let's see. Encounter a battle horn sounds from the north. So, or near. Counter update. A flag of Gondomar drops for Ernie's outstretched hand. It should be hung at the north gate once more. So this is kind of like the last one. Counter. Hurgle's horn sounds across the battlefield. The dour hand will not allow the north flag to fly. Okay, encounter complete. Hurgle falls to your mighty blow, so we ended up getting another 6 marks in medallion and adding to our deed. So, when they say die, I'm like, you first. Alright, back to north, and apparently you didn't follow me all the way here, so I got stuck behind the stairs. See how stupid they are? Hell trapper. And that's another deed. Okay. They have tried all 3 gates. The next assault shall surely be the final, yet most brutal one. The Gondomar Guard has gone to secure the enemy's northern camp. Galfy has gone to secure the enemy's southern camp. And let's see. Wraithorn has gone to secure the enemy's western camp. So anyway, it's best at the final one to just be up here. Deed is bestowed for both the Dour Hand Stormkeeper and Pale Trapper Slayer. Yeah, here's where you need to keep Matthew alive, because you'll have some enemies showing up here, like right there. If you leave Matthew alone, he will die. Bestowed, but Deathmonger Slayer, same deal. my soldier? Why is he down there? Oh man, let's just call him back up here. There we go. Battle cry erupts from the eastern platforms as the Dowerhan general enters the fray. Okay. Condiment will be mine. It's a battle. Looks like nobody really joins you in battle, dude. Just saying. You have fought well, but in the end, the Dowerhands will be triumphant. You say that as you're laying on the ground dead. Yeah! I will write an epic ode, so none shall forget your courage. Okay, anyway, thank you. Gondomar stands a free city, a damaged and beaten city, but a free one. We held out for as long as we had strength. I fear if you hadn't come when you did, this city would have fallen. The Longbeards owe you a great debt. Well, thank you. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to actually grab the chest. Which, oh, dude, okay. Alright, so anyway, you're supposed to grab a chest at the end of everything. I missed out on some stuff. But anyway, whatever. Let's see. Marks, where's my marks? 115. There had to be some marks in there. And I think even medallion. I think for completing the damn thing you get a medallion, but I missed out on it. But man, that ticks me off. Anyway, Storm of Methodist. Level 20.
While the Grey Company journeyed south to the aid of Aragorn, we came upon a Dunlanding hag named Gwillian, called the Old Woman of the Mountain. She sought to raise an army of ancient evil to aid the White Hand against Rohan. It was our duty, Amnon's and mine, to keep her at bay.
You know, I don't remember where Methodist is. Does it even show it here? No, not really. In Dunland, but apparently this is a Dunland thing. But I don't know. Anyway, Saradin must survive, and we've met Saradin already in Breland. We've got Amlan and a Dunlington drummer. So, in the Windfells of Enidwaith, we first encountered the hag Gwillian. There she was using her evil powers to summon fell spirits in the form of Drugavar, Cuththrall, and Cunanun to build an army of ancient evil to the aid of Saruman. Then in the Graven Wood below, we hindered her efforts to create a host of wights. Long have we hounded this old woman of the mountain, and now we have her cornered. It is your duty to remain here and to try and hinder her efforts. If she should succeed, all manner of foul demons shall come to the aid of Saruman against Rohan. The Boar clan of Dunland understands that this is not to the benefit of their people and have sent mystics to try and counter the old woman's spells, so she should she try to turn them against us. Boudreaux, go forward and claim the gate to the outer courtyard of her abode. Amlan and I will stay with the Boar clan mystics until the point is secure. Go now, and may the valor protect you. Well, thank you. So let's call also our soldier. And let's go. Okay. Let me rest up just a tad here. You have taken control of the outer courtyard gate and may now claim the banner. Gwillian has launched a counterattack against the outer courtyard gate. So here they come. Kuna nuns. Fighting, you know. Gwillian has launched a counterattack against the courtyard gate. Encounter. Cry of Rage. Well, we'll finish it later here. Hold on. Okay, so encounter complete. Anyway, a Cry of Rage sends a chill down your spine as one of Gwillian's lieutenants enters the fray. Encounter complete. Gwillian's lieutenant has fallen at your hand. Okay, so deed bestowed. Storm on Methodist, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and again just for a title, Defense Against the Shadow. Alright, so just wondering. Okay, anyway, I was looking for our lieutenant deeds, but okay, and I'm still curious. Lieutenant deeds. So where are they going to be? Instances, right? No? Yes, race epic. I'm curious. Where are my lieutenant deeds? Lieutenant deeds have to be somewhere. Wait, hold on. There's another tab. Duh. Okay. All right. I want to see. Yeah. I was pretty sure there was one we missed here. So many firstborn reavers. The other tab. What the hell, dude? Okay. All right. Well, we have more killing to do before we can open this gate, or claim that banner and open the gate. Okay, I see one more over here. Okay. The way these encounters usually work here is that the first encounter is going to happen in here, the second one's going to happen past this gate. So Gwillian has launched a counterattack. Troll Wound Taker, so we got a new deed for that. Come on. Select something. Hit the button and nothing happens. What the hell, dude? Encounter. Wow, can he even handle an encounter right now? What the hell, dude? I need to rest up. I need to heal. Encounter complete. Okay, so we've done the started the encounter and finished it. So anyway, I need to rest, and while we are, we can go ahead and go over this. Encounter. A cry of rage sends a chill down your spine as one of Gwillian's lieutenants enters the fray. Gwillian's lieutenant has fallen at your hand. So we also picked up Troll Wound Taker. Same deal on that. And let's see, we haven't completed any of those other than that one in the tutorial. Okay, so grab some water while I'm healing up my power. Okay, so cap that one. All right, we're ready to continue. Believe it or not, after that battle, there still are one or two things that we have to kill before we take down this banner. Okay. Okay, so here's Gwillian, Old Woman of the Mountain, General of the Enemy. Now that you have laid claim to Gwillian's hut, the Old Woman of the Mountain turns her attention to you. Eshrud. Destroy these interlopers. So who is Eshrud? I don't see an Eshrud here. Well, that would be Eshrud. Okay, so if you can take something from her corpse, which, you know, I guess we can use one of those and it does something for me. Oh, sounds so pitiful. Okay, so, anyway, if we claim the, let's see, hold on. What's it having me do? I don't know. We claim the banner. We can see the chest in front of us. Okay, so that gives us what, a bounty veteran recruit. Okay, so apparently there are no marks from medallions in there. So apparently I did get what I wanted, I guess. And there's, I guess, 2 medallions for completing the damn thing. Anyway, Sardin. So all I did was give up a little bit of money. I can handle that. I confess, I had not even imagined that the old woman of the mountain had power enough to summon such a horde of devils to her aid. It is well that she has been defeated. Well done, Boudreaux, my friend, through many dangers. I fear this struggle is not over, Boudreaux. We have defeated Gwillian here, but who knows what other allies Saruman may still have. Let us return to our camp. I don't know if this is our camp, but it is a camp. Alright, so that one's done, and we have one more to do. So we're at an hour and 7, so yeah, it might be a good hour and a half video. Okay, so last one is Trouble in Tuckborough. Another offensive one.
Brigands and goblins lay siege to the great smeals of Tuckborough. Provisions are running low, and time is running short.
Okay, so Hyacinth's interest has been cleared. The banner may now be claimed. And I'm guessing that that's the banner. I are smart. Okay. Counterattack has been launched. Has been defeated. It is safe to press on. Okay, so Southern Hillside. Apparently that would be our next target, but I see some enemies, which is a good indication that we're heading in the right direction. Stand strong, they will not break us as you fall in one hit. Western Hillside has been cleared. The banner may be claimed. Apparently I can't claim it from here, so. Probably should have looked at this deed, you know, a vile defender slayer. Probably the same deal. encounter a cackle rolls across the great smeals, I'll dig my way in and be eating hobbits for dinner. Counterattack has been defeated. It's safe to press on. So anyway, the encounter, that would probably be it right there. So let's see, I don't think we can open this gate. No, we do not have permission like we need permission. But yeah, we will get past there eventually. Maybe even now. No. Anyway, we have other enemies, so let's take care of them. Southern hillside has been cleared. The banner may be claimed. So. Western hillside has been secured. The gates to the eastern hillside have opened. Encounter. A growl echoes from the... Where is it? Yeah, the West Farm, sorry. So anyway, that's a nice little backtrack. So, we need to go west to actually get to the Western Farm, believe it or not. I know it doesn't seem to make much sense, but it makes perfect sense. Fifth roll. Okay, new deed. Trouble in Tuckborough. Okay, so there's 5 different monsters that can be encounters here. We've just defeated the first one of them. We get the title, Tuckborough Troublemaker. So we find that this gate is opened, and that leads us to this encounter. Encounter complete. Rash fog has fallen to your mighty blow. 5 marks of medallion for that. So. Eastern hillside has been cleared. The banner may be claimed for the free peoples. Freed the eastern hillside. Counterattack has been launched. Okay. Come on. Am I gonna select one of you guys or what? Okay, it's safe to press on, they say. Yep. Say apparently there's got to be some other mob. Go. Adelina's entranceway has been cleared. The banner may be claimed for the free peoples. So the gate's been opened and a counterattack has been launched. You first. Attack has been defeated. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Zealot of Pain Slayer. Let myself heal up a little bit. Courtyard of the Great Smeals has been cleared. The banner may be claimed for the free peoples. The courtyard in your control, the gates to the doorway of the Great Smeals is open. The half-orc leading the assault is angry, as he probably should be. It's not going well for him, is it? Great Smeals have been cleared. The banner may be claimed for the free peoples. You've won the battle, but whatever it said. Okay, apparently I'm trying to use the gate. Half-orc leading the assault has fallen. The remaining brigands, whatever. Anyway, 3 cheers for our rescuers. Hip hip, hooray! Okay, they're all saying, all in the Shire owe you a great debt, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, Thane, Paladin, Took. The Tooks remember your patronage and aid for many generations to come. Yeah, I'm sure they will. I'll be doing this very shortly again. So, anyway. Okay, so anyway, that is Skirmishes, and our first 3 skirmishes. As skirmishes get added, we'll go ahead and do some more skirmish videos and put them on the main playlist. And it's nice to go ahead and do the main playlist after however many days it's been. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.